welcome to NoteMatch Middle Notes Part 1. So I'm going to keep it easy today, and I'm only going to be teaching you these three notes in the upper corner, which is B, C, and D. Okay? So the beauty of NoteMatch is that it's a whiteboard, right? And as you can see, you have your space letters A, C, E, G, and on the top F, A, C, E. And we also have our lines G, B, D, F, A on the bottom, and on top E, G, B, D, F. Now, what about this section? Woo, in here. We didn't write anything. So since it's a whiteboard, feel free to write it in. So I'm going to write in B, and I'm going to align it also with the notes of the piano, B, C, and D. There you go. So these are the notes that we're going to be covering. Often when I'm teaching with my students, I call them either the middle notes or the gap notes because they're between the 5 lines on the bottom and the 5 lines on top, right? You've got these 3 notes, B, C, and D. And when you read music, you know, you have your 5 lines on top, 5 lines on the bottom, and this huge white part. That huge white part is this little part. The only thing is that we put a little logo in there because it looked more fun. So let's start with the first one. What is that one? Do you see that it's literally sitting on top of that line? So let's go to the top line. It's the first one above. So that is B. Let's skip the next note and we'll go to the third one. It's right under that first line in the treble clef. So right under is D. Okay? And last one. The reason why I said there's 3 notes is because the 2 you see are the same. They're written differently, but they're the same. And those are middle C. Middle C is your best friend, guys. I'm like just love middle C, okay? So middle C always has one line through it. Now, often students get confused if they see a note with one line, they're like, oh, that's middle C or that's C. Like, no. The only time you have middle C with one little line is if it's in that white gap in this middle section and if you have a treble clef on top and a bass clef on the bottom. If you don't have that, it is not middle C. If you do, it is forever middle C. Okay, so the one on the bottom, as you can see, it's closer to the bottom, right? And with my method of skipping, go to the A, which is the top line number 5 in the bass clef. If you skip, that takes you to C, right? Now let's do the same thing for the treble clef. So go to the treble clef, let's go to the first line, which is E. And if you skip down a line, that also gives you middle C. So those 2 notes that are written differently are the same. And they are both middle C. So that covers it for our middle notes, B, C, and D.